We are live. Welcome back to the final day of the fourth test match. Praatib's mic is not connected, and I don't think he has realized it yet. It's something even I didn't realize until the live started. Here we are. We are live. It's great to see you guys. It's going to be a very exciting day of test cricket. Hopefully, Pratib's.
I'm back. Let's go.
Hello. Yeah, hopefully his mic has started. All right, great. It's great to see you guys. A lot of chatter. We were late, not because we were late, just because it's the final day. There's not much to actually analyze. It's very simple, and so we thought we'll stay here for 30 minutes and then get off, and hopefully what becomes a very exciting day of Test cricket. Hi Shrikant. Hi Lokesh. Hi Pranay. Hi Samrit. Hi Sriram. My wife. No, we are not late. We just scheduled this at 3 p.m. Oh, hello. All right. So, yeah, there are a couple of things to talk about. We will talk about it. The pitch, what should India do? To be fair, it's simple, but there is a very interesting technical tidbit on how should India go about doing it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll also talk about things to watch out for and players to watch out for. And yeah, there's a lot of other things to talk about. Hi, Minhas. Yo, lads. You know what? My energy is high today just because I think we might just do the impossible. That's Pratib's reply. Let's go and talk about the pitch.
Awesome. Before we talk about the pitch, definitely hit a like. Let's push this live out to a lot more people. But talking about the pitch, not much is going to change. If you're going to stick around, get in and bat, there is value for runs. That is what we've seen characteristically at Manchester. And something that they've been repeatedly talking about is also that the pitch isn't particularly going to deteriorate beyond a point. So it's anyways the last day, and there was not too many demons. Of course, the odd ball was keeping low. Overcast conditions. I think if someone can update us on the latest at Manchester, how the weather is, that's something Ashwin will also check.
Yeah, what am I here for?
Yeah, but there was talk yesterday about potential rain. So if that happens, better for India because we can't win this game. It's just about how we can eke out a draw from this. India are about 130 odd runs behind. We just need to bat. That's something that Ashwin will get into. But from the pitch point of view, I think India, firstly, they will use the heavy roller in the morning. And yeah, I just hope in the first hour it should be fine, but after that is when the issues might begin. So something to watch out for.
All right, let's go to Wits against the Brits, and that is what India needs to do. So before that, a nod to Manchester's habitual headache, the weather, says someone on Crickbus. There is some rain forecast today, but I'm pretty optimistic that it will blow past for the most part. Certainly, the morning session looks clear enough, and with the new ball due in 17 overs, the promise to be utterly pivotal. All right. So yes, what should India do? I'm going to keep this short because the technical bit is going to be an extended version of this. They should bat the entire day. Bat the entire day as long as you possibly can until you realize that even if we get India all out, we can't really chase this. And so that should be the goal. It's easier said than done. Like Praatibh said, I don't know if Praatibh said it, but the first hour will be important. Like always, like in every test match, every time we have said it, and we'll probably jinx it today, that every time we have said it, we have gone past the first hour quite well. We have gone past to this lunch quite well. It's only the few minutes before lunch where we give that wicket away and then things start tumbling down. Rishabh Pant should be batting today, is what a lot of people said yesterday. He wasn't in the ground yesterday. I'm hoping to save the test match. He does come out today. I'm hoping in terms of just holistically. I don't know if it's good for his foot, but yeah, it's easier said than done that India should bat the entire day. We can't possibly win this match unless in the first 10 overs we score 500 and then we declare. But that's not happening. So, yeah, India will hopefully draw the match. And if we draw the match, it will be a spectacle, is all I'll say.
It will definitely be one of the great escapes,
that's
so to
true.
speak. Yeah.
All right, let's go to. I'll extend this a little bit when we go to the technical tidbit, but let's go to Finn to win.
Players to watch out for. There is no doubting that Gill and KL are key, especially with Pant in the condition that he is, and the fast bowling and the all rounders to follow. This is essentially the last full batting pair. After this, you just have your all rounders, so they will have to play the bulk of the day, which is why a lot of comparisons to a potential Dravid Lakshman kind of partnership, because these two batters essentially hold the key for India. These are the players to watch out for. And let's just hope that India can pull off the great escape today.
All right. So also Rishabh Pant might just be there. So he's another batting. So what's lit in Brit? The main thing, the most important thing I think to watch out for is if Ben Stokes will get a ball. Knowing Ben Stokes, if the game is on the line, he might just have a ball. Interestingly enough, after the 40 over mark before the second new ball,
Hmm.
Archer has not gotten a wicket so far in this test
Yeah.
match or series.
There's a stat around how all of the bowlers have struggled post
Yeah,
40th over,
except
but
for Ben
Stokes.
Stokes.
Yeah, Stokes has got like 13 wickets in that
Yeah.
period. So
Have you guys noticed that Gill's 100 in tests have come when he wears full sleeves? And I guess he realized too. Now he wears full sleeves in the test. He isn't necessarily wearing full sleeves, actually. He's wearing tight skins.
skins.
And it's weird skins because those skins have
Mm.
a padding in his forearm, but it's in the wrong hand, according to me, because it's in his right hand.
Yeah, which is his bottom hand, which doesn't really need the
Unless
padding.
he's using the
Worried
padding
about.
for a pull shot and he misses. But that's such a bizarre worry. But
Yep.
yeah, that's something to watch out for. Liam
Mm.
Dawson, how he has a ball today. How
Yeah.
will Root also have a ball? But how will Gill and KL Rahul play the spinners? 78%. Both of them had a dot ball percentage against Liam Dawson yesterday.
Yeah.
Will they attack him? Will they not? That will be an interesting
And
thing.
I think just the fact that we are talking about the dot ball percentage also has a lot to do with the style of player, especially
Yeah.
that Gill is. I think KL is fine if he's going to play those many dot balls, but Gill likes to get bat on ball, and that's not going to happen, especially if Liam Dawson, like yesterday, decides to just ball in the rough on the negative line.
True.
A lot of padding will happen, and it can just potentially increase the chance of something different happening from Gill's point of view.
True.
And so that is why I think it is important they play him well. They play
Yeah.
him on the merit of the ball.
Right. All right. Let's go to the next segment. That's quick wit and Brit. Couple of stats here.
Awesome. We've got some stats. First one being KL is just 47 runs behind Gavaskar for most runs by an Indian opener in England. He's just 30 runs overall behind Gavaskar, but in opening, still 47 runs away. Hopefully, he gets them today and he will get his 5th Test century if that happens today in
Yeah.
England. Something to look forward to. As of last night, KL Rahul has batted 3,119 minutes in England as an opener. This is overall, and that's almost 52 hours.
God
So
damn.
he's done his fair share of batting here as
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
Second most dismissals by an Indian substitute wicketkeeper, and that's Dhruv Jurel.
Yeah, this
And that
happened in the
England's
England's
first
innings.
innings. Must be nice to be Dhruv Jurel.
Yeah.
Not really. He wants to
The-
bat.
The first Indian sub
Hmm.
wicketkeeper was actually Riddhiman Saha.
That is very interesting.
There's
So
another
Dhoni-
wicketkeeper on this list overall. That's all. Oh, Ollie Pope is not a wicket. Oh, but he has kept wickets. And then the
Ooh.
other fielder is Yunus Khan. So there are 3 fielders above him. That's
Yeah.
Saha, Ollie Pope, and Riddhiman Saha.
I would have never imagined Yunus Khan on
Sorry,
that list.
Saha, Ollie Pope, and Yunus Khan. Yeah.
Only twice have India conceded bigger leads despite topping 300 batting first. So
That's quite a sad stat. Let's go to the technical tidbits. And this is where we'll answer a lot of your questions about batting, having an ODI innings, and all of that. And if you look at the pictures, it is AI image of Dravid and Lakshman and Shubman Gill and KL Rahul. Interestingly, oh no, yeah, Rahul is on Rahul's face. That's nice to see. All right, so something to actually talk about and have a conversation is if India is going to win the match. I want to say 99% no, India is not going to win the match. Not because we're not good enough, but because of the pace at which we're batting. And that's absolutely fine. No way should we go to try winning the match. It's too risky. There's a lot of risks involved, especially risking losing the series. So someone asked if we bat the way we do in the ODI format and if we bat at that rate, can we win? Sure, but the conditions are different. The bowlers are different. You're playing red ball cricket. And it's not just the fact that you're playing red ball cricket, it's the pitch. The Anderson end is staying quite low. There's a lot of up and down. In fact, there's only a lot of down more than up. But there are certain patch where you get extra bounce. And then the other end, there is a bit of bounce there too. So batting in the, you can't really bat in the wide ball format. It's next to impossible. And yeah, winning today is almost impossible too. You have to be batting at a rate of 6 runs per over. With already 2 wickets down with the entire day left, you're not going to do that. I will be more than shocked because it's not only illogical, it's not easily, you can't implement it. And so the whole point is, how does India go about batting? Do they block-a-thon or do they bat the way they bat? The problem with just blocking is then you're only defending. Your mindset is only to defend, and that mostly does not work. That mostly just lets you down as a batter, especially on pitches that are up and down, you have to be looking to score runs. So I think what they did yesterday was perfect. I think the way KL Rahul and Shubman Gill were playing their attacking shots, every half volley was going for a boundary, every short ball they were dispatching it away to the boundary. And I think that is exactly how they should go about playing the innings. Bat the way they would bat if they were batting on day one. And that is exactly how they should go about it. Not fearing getting out, but not playing a loose shot on day one. You wouldn't want to play a loose shot on day one, and that's exactly what you need to do. Something to keep in mind is you might be, let's just say they have the best partnership of the world, and until lunch or until tea, in fact, they haven't lost a wicket. You still can't put your guard down because even after tea, you have 2 hours left. You have to finish your 90 overs today. And so even after tea, you could just stumble down 8 wickets, have a collapse, just 50 runs, 8 wickets, and lose the game. So you're not done until, I would say, even the last 15 minutes. And so it's a long day ahead. I know a lot of us are optimistic because of how India batted yesterday, but you're only 1 wicket away from a crumble, and you're only a couple of wickets away from knowing that you're going to lose the series. So India should bat the way they did yesterday. They should play the natural game. KL Rahul should take his time. Shubman Gill should do what he's doing. Know where your off stump is. It will be a difficult start. Don't be surprised if we lose a wicket in the first 30 to 1 hour. But what's important is what the batters do after that. All right. So, yeah, that's the technical tidbit. Let's go to addressing the chat and let's talk to the chat for a bit.
Viking says, are we courageous enough to set a target of 120, 130? I don't think there's any courage in setting that kind of target.
Yeah.
Especially considering, I'm not even saying this because our bowling lineup is what it is. Even in the bowling lineup we have, Bumrah's has niggles. Siraj
Yeah.
was clutching his ankle. So you don't even have your main bowlers in shape. So why?
Yeah, but it's not even about that. It's not even about courage. It's just about logic.
Yeah. It just does not make sense.
Yeah.
You'd rather take a draw here, go to that last test match and try and win it.
Yeah. I meant Gill used to wear half sleeves and not. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. England knows that India will want to defend, could spread the field to encourage risky shots. Yeah, we're not really. I
To
mean,
be
if
honest,
you're spreading the field, just defend and
singles.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, England should just attack. What do they have to lose? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
they're still 130 runs ahead. Just get the field in, make the batters play the shots.
To be fair, if the fielders are outside, then you wouldn't want to play a shot because you know you can just defend and just rotate strike. If we score at run a ball, we can set a 150 target in the last session. Yeah, that's not happening.
England will chase that down.
Oh yeah, they will chase it down to
Yeah,
begin with.
yeah.
But okay, see, the whole idea of why India won't go and try setting a target is because of the pace of the game. Like I feel like we are underestimating how difficult it is to score runs. It is very, very difficult to score runs. I mean, if it was that easy to score runs, we would have. Every team would have.
Just to put it in context, even if India go at fives to the over, they still will need to bat till T to get to 300 more runs.
Yeah.
To set a target of around 170.
And that's 5 runs consistently per over.
Every
You don't
over,
even do that in the ODI format. So imagine. Liam Dawson missing Gill on 46. Do you think that'll be a turning point? It was.
We spoke about it yesterday.
A moment of the day.
We'll find out today, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. Is Pant batting today? According to a lot of news, yeah, Pant is batting today. Yeah. RP will bat according to batting coach. Oh yeah, even the batting coach. Yes. Do you think India can manage to get it? Oh, that's the question, isn't it?
Draw.
Yeah.
A first session. Honestly, it's not even the first because we've successfully played out a lot of first hours, first sessions. Almost just lost a wicket. It's what comes after. It's how the batting all rounders play essentially.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, if India can pull off a draw, we will take that as a win.
That's a win.
Because in the first test match, we were dominating for the most part until England batters batted in the fourth innings and won the match. And I feel like it's the same thing around here. The England team have been dominating for the most part. If we can get a draw, that will be a win. Yeah. Any chance for Sarfaraz Khan returning in place of Pant? No.
Oh, no.
He put surgery on hold to bat in this innings. So, god damn, I did not know that. If India bats 3 sessions fully, yeah, it's a draw.
Yes.
That's true. Oh, wow. I like Minhas.
If India bat 3 sessions, it's a draw.
Yeah. Minhas, you're hoping for rain. It's apparently supposed to rain in the afternoon. When do you use a light roller? Just before you know you're going to get all out. and you want the pitch to deteriorate as much as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Roller has his bingos out. Stokes is having a bowl on a practice trip this morning. That said, he did the same yesterday. Make of
Oh.
that what you will.
We'll
Resting.
find out. I think Stokes is in the condition where he will only ball if he absolutely has to.
Yeah.
I don't see him risking it otherwise. Lads, hit like. Can we get the likes up? We've got 25 likes, 100 plus viewers. Can we get this number up to 50?
Pant can really aura farm. If he bats good innings today, yeah, that's true. Good surprising. Sunil Gavaskar 732. Surpassing.
Surpassing, yeah. It's in sight. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, that's true. If it rains, then it will be in England's favor, not India's. Yeah, the conditions might.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's interesting is in 17 overs, you have the new ball. And so they'll have to go through that. And then if it rains, you have the new ball under clouds and under moisture.
Then I think India is a little done for unless we can pull off.
Yeah, this is also an interesting thing. So, like a lot of you guys talking about if India can win, with a 137 run deficit still to erase, it's clearly far fetched to imagine that Gill and Rahul can script their own Lakshman, whatever.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, England try to chase 150 in 20 overs this evening and fall in a heap. But it's been a mighty stand so far. The whole point is it will be a draw.
Yeah, it's
If India pull off the impossible would be a draw. Win is not even under consideration. Unless
no chance. Like, no, even for the outlandish of the most outlierish things in cricket, this is not going to be an India win. I can guarantee that.
Are you watching Australia West Indies? Yes, the T20 series. If you're talking about all the Test match, yeah. Gill is one of those batters where if he starts going, he will go the way. Yeah, that's true. Except he needs to start once again. Like KL Rahul and Shubman Gill, they're not batting overnight. They're
batting overnight, but,
yeah, but
they
like
start.
Yeah,
Essentially, it's like a start from zero.
Yeah. I hope Gill doesn't. I hope Gill doesn't bowl. I hope Stokes doesn't bowl for India's sake. I want to see Stokes bowl just as a cricket fan. But as an Indian fan, not really. They just need to VVS and Dravid it up. Keep batting and grind their bowlers out for the 5th test. Interestingly, if you don't, there's a story of before Dravid and Lakshman walked out to bat that day when the Australian team arrived, they set out beers in the dugout because they were almost certain that they were going to get India all out and win the match by an innings, and so they set up beers to celebrate.
Cigars and beer.
Yeah, and so we know how that ended up. India will miss Pujara today. Not necessarily. I mean, Pujara in his latter half of his career couldn't stay in the crease while batting. Saving the day is another thing.
Are India missing Vihari?
I feel like the character of Pujara, Vihari and Ashwin, like in Gaba, can be shown today. I mean, Rahul and Gill did that yesterday, so I don't know why we're necessarily missing them. We have batters in this team who can stay. Even Pant, for example. Jaddu can stay. Sundar, I would hope.
Yeah. We'll find out.
There's news going around that there's a rift between captain and coach, and there were loud arguments heard from the dressing room. Hope it's just rumors.
Interesting. We'd like to know the source. If it's like,
to be fair, if it's a team of 20 odd people, there will be altercations, and that's okay. If there are arguments, that's a good thing. If Shubman Gill is a yes boy,
that's not it.
Okay, I have some much hope for Anshul Kamboj, but it just wasn't his day, man. Yet.
There was also something I read about Anshul Kamboj having some sort of shin niggle when he was back. I'll have to verify that, but yeah, could be the reason.
Yeah, true. We know we won't get VVS Dravid, but we badly want Ash and Vihari. I mean, we had Rahul and Gill yesterday.
Yeah, so, I mean, if they play well today, then you'll talk about Rahul and Gill as
From 0 to 2 going 172 is something. So it's not as if they can't bat for long. It's just restarting today and hoping that the tail can hold the bat. That's another hope. Oh,
hoping it does not come to the tail. That's the ultimate hope.
Yeah.
Rahul
needs to score big and he needs it more than Gill. I mean,
to be fair, he's been batting extremely well in the series. I think 500 plus runs now.
Yeah. And as an opener, you're doing. Let's look at his average. Actually, it'll be interesting.
As an opener in England, 44.
No, now in this series,
70.
Damn. The top 3 highest run scorers in the series is India, by the way. Shubman Gill, KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant. KL Rahul, has an average of 72. Shubman Gill has an average of 99. Rishabh Pant has an average of 68.
There's a very interesting stat yesterday on Shubman Gill's series average, which apparently is like everything is exactly 10% of Don Bradman's career
Oh
stuff. So
damn.
that was very nice.
No, we will get Siraj, and oh, if he gets Siraj and Jadeja once again, I might just end up crying. Can we add a segment for prediction? Yeah, we have a segment. It's called PP, Praatibh predictions. Right, 9 minutes before the toss,
Yeah.
we'll go a toss before the start of
Ace
day's
play.
play.
Yeah.
We'll actually make a PP segment for you now that you said it, and then we'll have PP.
PP.
That's Praatibh predictions. All right, go
Oh
on. Predict
damn.
what's gonna happen. Not as a biased Indian fan, but objectively as a cricket fan of Test cricket. What will
I'll
India
make two predictions.
fan?
If there is a rain break, England are winning this match.
Oh damn!
If there is okay, if the rain break is at least for an hour, then England are winning this match. Else, India will pull out a draw.
All right, so there you go. That's been the Praatha predictions. We will see you guys at 11:30, hopefully with smiles on our faces and not broken hearts. We will have a lot to talk about regardless. So see you guys at 11:30. Ah, hopefully it's a good day of Test cricket and we
That
don't crumble. Hopefully we see you guys at 11:30
yeah,
to begin
hopefully.
with.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see you guys post day regardless, but hopefully it's at 11:30, which means India's batted out the entire day or most of the day.
Lokesh, we will be doing this watch along thing from the next test match.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Anand, you
be there.
don't get Ashwin predictions, Anand. You got my spelling right. God damn. But yeah, Ashwin don't make predictions. He a diplomat.
Boys, realistically, we will get
Bundled out for 1,000 and Bumrah showing what kind of goat he is by taking 10 wickets in 10 balls. I mean,
I
I agree. I think that prediction is
kill
spot on.
500.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you post day. Hopefully, it's a good days of Test cricket. Hopefully, it's a smile with a smile on our face. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.